Could Megamind defeat the Guardians of the Globe? On one side, we have a villain who builds death rays, dehydration guns, and giant robots for fun. On the other hand, we have a Justice League style super team who operate in one of the most brutal superhero universes ever created. So the question is simple. Could Megamind actually defeat the Guardians of the Globe? Let's break it down. So who is Megamind? Megamind isn't a fighter, he's not a bruiser, he's not a speedster. He is a super genius inventor whose entirely identity revolves around elaborate traps, theatrical presentation, specialized gadgets, and outsmarting opponents far stronger than himself. Some of the key advantages of Megamind would be the sun-powered death ray, capable of vaporizing massive structures, dehydration gun, instantly turns targets into tiny cubes, bypassing durability. Brainbots, swarming drones with weapons, scanners, and tools. Holowatch creates perfect holographic disguises. Giant battlesuits, strong enough to fight Titans. Prep time mastery, he always prepares the battlefield. But how does that translate to the Invincible universe? Let's talk about the Guardians of the Globe. The original Guardians are the premier superhero team of the Invincible world, a parody of the Justice League, but operating in a far more violent setting. They're immortal, super strength flight, centuries of combat, war woman, Amazon-like powerhouse, Red Rush, speedster with near instant reaction time, Martian Man, shapeshifting, telepath, weakness to fire, Green Ghost, intangibility and flight, Darkwing, gadget-based vigilante, Aquarus, aquatic hero with limited land combat ability. They are powerful, coordinated, and used to fighting lethal threats, but they also have very clear weaknesses, and Megamind is the kind of villain who lives to exploit weaknesses. So let's break down this fight. So Megamind's biggest advantage is prep time. In his own universe, Megamind always has prep time. He stages battles, he sets traps, he builds weapons designed to counter his enemies. And the Guardians of the Globe, they typically wait for a villain to make the first move. That means Megamind gets surveillance time, analyst time, invention time, battlefield preparation. This is critical. So let's break down this fight step by step. It's the setup. Megamind lures the Guardians to a pre-prepared battlefield, probably downtown Metro City, filled with holographic decoys, automated turrets, fire traps, brain bot swarms, hidden dehydration guns, a giant battlesuit waiting in reserve. He opens with a dramatic hologram because, of course he does. Targeting weaknesses, so we got the Martian Man. He's the easiest to kill. Martian Man is weak to heat and fire, so Megamind's sun-powered death ray or flamethrower-equipped brain bots will instantly force him into a vulnerable state. He is the first to fall. Red Rush is the biggest threat. Red Rush can blitz Megamind before he blinks. Megamind must rely on automated defenses, motion-triggered traps, a deceleration field or something, or a dehydration gun set to auto-fire. If Red Rush gets close, Megamind dies instantly. If Megamind catches him with a trap, Red Rush becomes a tiny blue cube. This match decides the entire fight. War Woman and the Immortal, the heavy hitters. These two are pure physical monsters. Megamind counters them with a giant battlesuit, swarms of brain bots, or a mortified diffuser gun. He can't beat them in a fist fight, but he can out-tech them. Green Ghost, that's going to be the intangible problem. Green Ghost can phase through attacks, but she must turn solid to strike. Megamind uses holographic decoys, invisibility, stun traps. He waits for her to materialize, then hits her with a paralysis device. Darkwing and Aquarus is non-threat. Okay, so Darkwing is a gadget user. Megamind out-gadgets him. And Aquarus, yeah, he's nearly useless on land, so Megamind ignores him to the end or whatever. So the final verdict, Megamind wins if he has prep time. He takes the fight seriously and uses the dehydration tech aggressively. He neutralized Red Rush early. Under these conditions, Megamind wins 6 out of 10 encounters. His tech is simply too specialized, too lethal, and too unfair. Megamind loses if Red Rush blitz him immediately. Megamind wastes his time on theatrics. He doesn't activate his traps fast enough. In a random encounter, the Guardians should win instantly. All right. So, what do y'all think about this breakdown? Let me know how y'all feel about this, and y'all stay safe.